Intelligent people look for patterns, even when there is no pattern to be seen. I think the thing to expect in the foreign policy of Donald Trump are reversals, disorder, unpredictability, and questions about whether the United States is a reliable partner. And it causes me enormous pain and embarrassment to say this, but the questions are correct. In both North Korea and Syria, we have seen fitful policy, abrupt reverses, threats, an intensification of rhetoric by the United States, but with no consistent and clear pattern. I think in both cases, President Trump is looking to someone else to save him from predicaments of his own creation. In North Korea, he is hoping the Chinese will rescue him. In Syria, he is hoping that some other actor, perhaps the Russians, will save him. But he escalates expectations, but he doesn't have a strategy. The great mistake that intelligent and accomplished students of foreign policy will make will be to try to apply patterns where there is no pattern. I think it's hard to look at the first 100 days and feel reassured that the person in the Oval Office is a person who's equal to this job. President Trump has made it clear he is fitful, unpredictable. He doesn't work very hard. He is ignorant and overconfident all at the same time. Things have been done in the first 100 days. There are accomplishments. Some, from my point of view, positive, the reduction in the flow of illegal immigration. Some of them very damaging for the future. The cancellation of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a decision with enormous consequences for America's position in the world and for our hopes of a freer trading world, which was canceled almost without consideration of the costs. But the outlook, I think, holds only more instability, more unpredictability. As Donald Trump struggles to fill a role he doesn't have the personality, the character, or the intellect to fill. The great political danger to Donald Trump is not from anger in his core base, which are the less affluent, less urban Republican voters. The danger is that he will see a slippage among suburban and more educated voters, especially women. The Republicans who are more comfortable with Mitt Romney than with Donald Trump, that's the point of vulnerability. They may stay home in the elections of 2018, and they may be susceptible to an appeal from a different kind of Democrat. If the Democratic Party can get organized to present a more business-minded, less ideological candidate in 2020, a lot of those Romney Republicans, especially women, may flow to that person and away from a frightening President Trump.